Hello, everyone. My name's Alicia Waldner, and I am your AI girl. And I am so stoked to show you today's platform because this is one that we have been on the edge of our seats waiting for. This is one that ChatGPT told us a while ago would come out, and it took several months for them to actually release it. But today is the day, and I am stoked to share with you where AI is going, especially with this direction. As we know for a while, we can create images through AI. Midjourney is the biggest one that everybody uses, but now we can actually create video. And I'm not just talking about little cheap videos. I'm talking about 4K high production videos. I have a feeling that this can revolutionize Hollywood, the way that we do commercials, and the way that we even market on social media. So this is really exciting, guys. I can't believe it. And if you are just as excited as I am, let's dive into it. So here we are. This is Sora.com. And immediately when we get here, we see all of the different videos that other people have created. These are just so insane to think that this is not real. Because when we look at this, guys, let's just pay attention to this woman right here walking and smiling. Look at the light. And that's the thing that I find the most fascinating about how they've been able to grow this technology is it understands lighting. And if you notice, if you look at her hair, look at how on the right-hand side that her hair is really lit. And then on the left-hand side, you see more of it because the sun actually isn't coming from that direction and able to touch this side as it's on this side. So that's the most insane thing that I've really noticed, aside from just the level of detail. If we look at this woman here and her eyes, just look at her skin and notice that, it's not perfect. You see different lines in it. And it just looks so realistic. So it's so insane. And there's so many different ways that we can create things. Looks like they even tapped into some anime looking stuff, cartoons. I mean, it's bizarre. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole cartoon show made out of Sora soon, or even a future movie in Hollywood. So anyway, let's try this for ourselves. And we're just going to go super basic right now. And then we'll step it up and go a little bit more detail. So this first one, I'm just going to say a woman at a coffee shop in her 30s, working while drinking a hot latte. And let's see how this works. And from what I noticed, as I add a little bit more detail into the videos, it takes a little bit longer. But what I've seen so far with the things that I've created is it hasn't taken any longer than 2 minutes to create something. So it's pretty quick if you ask me. Obviously, we'd love for this to be instant. But again, this is the worst the technology is going to get. It's only going to get better. Okay, and what I also find really cool is once it's done, it actually names the file for you. So this is called Cozy Rainy Coffee House Vibes. And let's go to it really quick and click on it. And what do we see? We see a woman working. In this right one, I do not see a latte though. So this one did not do what it was supposed to do, but this one's perfect. And the latte comes up. It looks extremely realistic. She somewhat takes a sip. Let me look at that again. But interesting, look at that, guys. The latte was all the way on the left-hand side. So this is actually the first time that I saw it mess up as much as it did. Of course, it's when I'm doing this video. But the latte is actually falling off the table. And here, there is no latte. So I'm actually surprised. I thought I was going to make this a little bit easier for it because I've done stuff more in detail too. But let's try it again. A woman at a coffee shop sipping a latte. Let's just try to take out the computer and working and just see if it can just handle that. Okay, so this is Cozy Coffee Bliss. Okay, so this is much more like it. So maybe I think because I asked for 2 objects to be in there that it got a little complicated. But you can always re-render these 2 and retry them just like Midjourney. It takes a few stabs to get what you want. But definitely these are both good. So I want to challenge it more and let's try to actually put 2 objects in there. I'm going to do a woman in her 30s with black hair, with bangs, green eyes, wearing a pink top with blue jeans, with a white purse and a Yorkie in it, walking on Rodeo Drive. So I'm getting very specific here because I believe that I can do it. So let's cross our fingers, guys, and let's hope that we get what we're looking for. So we have it labeled as Chic Stroll on Rodeo. And it's so interesting that it made it nighttime vibes. So the first video, we don't necessarily have it in the purse, but we have the concept down, the pink dress, and she randomly gets the Yorkie, I guess. Yeah, so that one's a little weird. But this second one is on point, guys. Pink dress. She is fiercely walking down Rodeo, which we love. The bangs, the black hair, the green eyes, and the dog is in the white purse. So wow, this technology, guys, is unbelievable. And again, it just looks so real. And the thing that fascinates me the most is the lighting. And look at the lighting down here, guys, with the reflection of the lights inside reflecting on the outside ground. It's just insane. I can't tell you how excited I am about this tech. And I definitely recommend for you to play around with it yourself. I do believe you need to be paying for ChatGPT, at least ChatGPT 4, which I believe is $20 a month, unless they raised it a little bit. But this is cool, guys. I love this stuff. So anyway, my name's Alicia Waldner. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, with your AI girl.